So what is going on, everybody? How is everyone doing today? Daredevil 19 here, and today is Thanksgiving, so whoever is celebrating, happy Thanksgiving to all of my viewers who are celebrating this holiday today. But today in this video, I'm going to be doing an updated action figure collection of what I have on display, and I did get a new bookshelf here, so we'll start on the bottom shelf, which is just some books and paperbacks that I have. I have some One Piece manga, some Harry Potter books, some Hobbit books, and then I have a bunch of paperbacks like Daredevil, Star Wars, Darth Maul, Deadpool, and some Ninja Turtle stuff. So that's that right there. And then the next shelf here, I just have some empty boxes of figures that I have on display. Still deciding what I'm going to put on this shelf. I'm guessing maybe put my Revoltech Turtles on there, but I'm still not sure yet. So now moving on to a shelf with actual figures on it, and I moved all of my Star Wars stuff onto this shelf right here. Before I had it on my DTOF under my One Piece figures, but I had them split up in between two shelves, and I think it just looks way better when they're all displayed on the same shelf. That just looks awesome right there. But let's start it off on the left here with the SH Figure Arts Mace Windu, which is one of my favorites in the SH Figure Arts line. Tamashii Nations really did a fantastic job with this figure. And he is wearing a custom brown cloth robe that my buddy's wife made, and there is bendy wire in them also. They're really great robes for your Star Wars figures, and I think I need to hit them up for some more because my Episode 2 Obi-Wan Kenobi is on the way. So there's Mace Windu, then behind him we have the SH Figure Arts A New Hope Luke Skywalker, and Tamashii Nations once again did a great job with a Star Wars figure, so that's that there. Then next to him we have the Mafex R2-D2 and crappy C-3PO. The R2-D2 is awesome, but C-3PO is just garbage. And then in front of them we have the SH Figure Arts Return of the Jedi Luke Skywalker, which is a great piece, and he is wearing a custom cloth black cloak, which I got from this seller on eBay, and all he sells is like cloth robes, cloaks, and capes. So if you just search like Black Series robes, you'll see these sellers' stuff pop up. So that's Luke, and then behind him we have the Revoltech Boba Fett, which is a great figure. And then behind him we have his father, the SH Figure Arts Jango Fett, which is another one of my favorites in the SH Figure Arts line. But my favorite, hands down, in the SH Figure Arts line is this badass right here, which is Darth Maul. I highly recommend getting this figure if you still haven't. And if you haven't and you're a Star Wars fan, you are crazy. And then behind him we have the SH Figure Arts Captain Phasma. Good figure. I need to get her a cloth cape like the Luke Skywalker from the same seller, because I think it would look so much better. And then behind her we have Mint in Box SH Figure Arts Kylo Ren. And then last we have the web exclusive SH Figure Arts Baton and Shield First Order Stormtrooper, or what I like to call him, TR-8R, which is a great piece. And then I do have an LED strip light on the top there, which is battery powered, but I feel like I need to put two on each shelf because it really doesn't give off too much brightness. But I thought it'd be a cool idea to put it up there. But anyway, that's my Star Wars shelf. Moving on to the next one here, which is my DC shelf, even though I just have 5 figures on there as of now. And I do have another one of those LED strip lights, the battery-powered one. So pretty cool. Starting over here on the left, we do have the Mafex Dawn of Justice Armored Batman, which is a great figure. I think Mafex did do an awesome job with that one. And then over here behind him in the back is the SH Figure Arts Injustice Gods Among Us Harley Quinn, which is also another great figure. And what she's standing on is called an acrylic riser set. They come in all different sizes, and you can get them on Amazon or eBay. Then over here on the front, we do have the Mafex Dawn of Justice regular Batman, which is probably one of Mafex's best figures, maybe their best figure they ever made so far. Great piece, they did a great job with that one. Then behind him, we do have the Mafex Dawn of Justice Superman, which was a big letdown. They did a really bad job with this figure. So, big disappointment there. And then next to him, last here, we have the Mafex Dawn of Justice Wonder Woman, which is an alright figure. It could have been executed so much better. Mafex really did drop the ball with that one. I do love the red and the blue on her. Just her face is horrible, and I have tons of quality control issues with my Wonder Woman, so I was very disappointed with this figure. But I mean, they do look cool all set up together. But that is my DC shelf. Then moving on to the last shelf on the top here, which is my Marvel shelf. And I don't have any LED strip lights on this one yet. But starting over here on the left, we do have one of my favorite figures of 2016, and that is the Revoltech Deadpool. Either you hate this figure or you love it. Personally, I love it. I love the articulation with it. You can have so much fun posing this figure around. They did a very nice job with this Deadpool. So that's that. Then in the back here, we do have the Mezco 112 Collective Shadowland Daredevil, which is an amazing figure, and I cannot wait for more figures by Mezco because they killed it with this Daredevil. And what he's standing on is called an acrylic cube. This one you can put baseballs in, and you can find them on Amazon or eBay as well. And then next to him, we have the SH Figure Arts Black Widow, which is a great figure. It's not the best in the line, but Tamashii Nations did do a nice job with her. And then in the front here, we have the SH Figure Arts Civil War Captain America, which is a great figure. I just have one big issue, which is very disappointing, and it has to do with his left ankle. I can't get it to pivot. The joint keeps like disconnecting. If anybody knows how to fix that, please let me know in the comments below. But I know a lot of people had that issue with this Civil War Captain America with the ankle articulation. I don't know what the hell Tamashii Nations did with it, but it is a cool figure. And then in the back here, we do have the Good Smile Company Figma Avengers Hulk, which is such an awesome figure. It's my favorite Hulk figure that I've ever owned, and I think Figma killed it with that piece right there. Love that Hulk figure. And then last here, we have the SH Figure Arts Civil War Ant-Man, which is also a great figure. Just very disappointing with the accessories included with this one. All we get is 2 pairs of interchangeable hands and that tiny Ant-Man. It's like a smack in the face by Tamashii Nations. Like, what kind of cheap crap is that? I mean, it is a great figure, though, and I do love having it in my collection. And just wanted to let you know, I should be getting my SH Figure Arts Black Panther in this weekend, so be on the lookout for that review. I'm so excited to get that figure. It looks amazing. The only thing that's disappointing is the same thing like with the Ant-Man, the lack of accessories. But anyway, that is my one bookshelf here, my new bookshelf that I got with figures on it. Anyway, let's move on to a DTOF shelf, shall we? Alright, so this is my one DTOF shelf. I did take all the Star Wars figures off, as I said before, and I put it on my bookshelf. But I do have the boxes for my Star Wars figures right here. And then this shelf is empty. I don't know what I'm going to put on it yet. But on this shelf, we do have my Variable Action Heroes One Piece figures. I did get rid of 2 of them because my Sabo figure, his wrist joints got so loose, it was just ridiculous, and I couldn't stand having it anymore. And then my Chopper figure had 2 right feet, so I want to get a new Chopper, and hopefully he has a left foot and a right foot, because that just annoyed the hell out of me, and I couldn't really stand him on his own. But starting off right here in the back, we do have the Variable Action Heroes Dracul Mihawk, which is a great figure. It's not the best in the line, but it's still a cool piece. And what he's on is something my buddy made from Lawless Studios, who makes dioramas, as you will see when I get to my DBZ DTOF shelf. And then in the front here, we do have the Variable Action Heroes Portgas the Ace, which is one of the best figures in the line, hands down. I think they killed it with this figure. And then the flame effects is the Tamashii Nations burning effects, the red ones. They fit in perfectly with Ace, and they do with Sabo as well. And then over here in the back, we have the Variable Action Heroes Trafalgar Law, which is also, it's a great figure, but it's not one of the best in the line, but it's still a cool piece to have. So that's my one shelf of my One Piece figures. Now the next one here, which is the rest of my One Piece figures. And then starting over here on the left is the Variable Action Heroes Nami. And I think Mega House did an excellent job with this figure. It looks just like the character from the anime. Awesome piece right there. And if you hear a dog barking, which you probably just did, it's my neighbor's annoying, stupid little chihuahua. God, I hate chihuahuas. But moving on to the next one, we do have the Roanoa Zoro figure, which is my favorite character and my favorite figure from the line. I think Mega House killed it with that piece. And then next here we have the leader of the Straw Hats, which is Monkey D. Luffy, and they did an awesome job with this figure as well. The only issue I have is he doesn't stand like flat-footed. As you could see, he rocks a little bit. So that kind of annoys me a little. And then last, we have the latest release from Mega House, and it is Boa Hancock. They did a great job with that figure. The only issue I really have is her left shoulder snapped off on me because they are connected with such a thin piece of plastic, so be very careful when you articulate her arms. Other than that, I think they did an awesome job with the figure, and I did pre-order the blue dress variant Boa Hancock, so can't wait to get that one. But anyway, that is my one detov with my One Piece figures. Let's continue on. Then moving on here to the shelves on the wall, I really don't have anything up there besides my One Piece hat and the bootleg NECA Donatello Ninja Turtle figure. I don't know what I'm going to put up there yet. Right here, I do have my Revoltech Turtles. We have the reissue Donatello, reissue Leonardo, and then the original Raphael. I'm still waiting for the reissue Raphael and Michelangelo, which I should have on like Monday or Tuesday because they just shipped out to me. But these are some of the best, I think they are the best Ninja Turtle figures that are around. I do like them more than the SH Figure Arts one. But dope figures right there. Can't wait to get my Michelangelo and the other Raphaels to complete my Ninja Turtles. And then the other shelves here, I have nothing up there. But right here, I do have my SH Figure Arts Naruto figures. And once the other characters release, like Itachi, Rock Lee, Gaara, Sakura, I will be putting them up there. But right here, we do have Naruto's father, which is Minato. Pretty cool figure. I think the coat gets in the way, so hopefully they release one where he's dressed like Kakashi. I would prefer that version of Minato. And then next here, we have my favorite in the Naruto line, which is the SH Figure Arts Kakashi. I think Tamashii Nations killed it with that figure. Best 6-inch scale Kakashi that is around right now. And then next to him, we have the Sage Mode Naruto. Awesome figure. Love the updated version of Naruto. And then next to him, we have the battle version Sasuke, which is also a great figure, and I do love the update on him as well. Cannot wait for Itachi to release. But that is that. Let's move on to the last detov shelf here. Alright, so starting on the bottom shelf, I only have a few figures here, but on the left, we do have the body of the premium color Super Saiyan Vegeta, and then the head of the Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, which is how he looks in Super right now, so pretty cool looking. And then in the front, we do have Vegito. And then behind him, we have the 2015 San Diego Comic-Con Frieza Saga Goku. Awesome figure. And then in the front, we have the regular release Super Saiyan Broccoli, which is also an awesome figure. So that's the bottom shelf. Moving on to the next one here. And this next shelf is my Dragon Ball Super figures. And we'll start on the left here, and that is the Ultimate Gohan, which is basically from the Buu Saga, but he could fit in with the Super characters. And I have him with the Perfect Cell Kamehameha effect. So pretty cool. Then behind him, we have the Golden Frieza, which is an awesome figure. So very cool. Then in the front here, we have the badass Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, which is my favorite, I think, from all the Super figures that we've gotten so far. And then next to him, we have the Super Saiyan Blue Goku. And then behind him, we have the God of Destruction Beerus, and then we have Whis with him as well. And both those figures look so awesome on display together. And what they're standing on is part of that acrylic riser set. Like I said, you can get them from Amazon and eBay. And then that is an acrylic cube that freezes on right there. And those little rocks are from a diorama that my buddy from Lawless Studios made for me. So that is my Dragon Ball Super shelf. Moving on to the next one here. And this next shelf here is my Cell Saga shelf. And that diorama was made by Lawless Studios. If you're interested in getting one, I will put his information in the description below. And that is definitely my favorite diorama that he's made for me so far. I actually have to hit him up for a new diorama because I need one for my Super shelf. But let's start it off on the left here, and we have Android 17 and 18 there. Both awesome figures, but my favorite out of all the androids is this big guy in the back, which is Android 16. Very underrated figure. If you don't have it, highly recommend getting it. And then right here in the middle, we have the manga Super Saiyan Goku. Then next to him, we have the regular release Perfect Cell, which is a great piece. Can't wait for the premium color edition Cell and that battle damage Gohan. And then in the back here, we have two of my favorites. We have the Saiyan Armored Trunks, which is a great piece. And then next to him, we have his father, the Prince of all Saiyans. And this is the updated Super Saiyan Vegeta, or you could pass him off as the Super Vegeta. Such an amazing piece. He just released in the US, so now is your chance to own it. But that is my Cell Saga shelf. Now moving on to the last shelf here. And this last shelf here, I just noticed today that this is pretty much my Dragon Ball Z movie Legendary Super Saiyan Broly shelf. Because I realized that's what they all pretty much look like in the movie, and then we got that version of Broly right there. I do have another diorama here, and just like the other one, this was made by Lawless Studios. And let's start it off right here in the front. And we do have the Awakened Warrior Super Saiyan Goku, which I feel like is the best Goku figure Tamashii Nations has made for us so far. It is one of my favorites in the DBZ line, along with that new updated Super Saiyan Vegeta. So that's that right there. Then right here, we do have the Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta body, and then I have the head of the premium color Super Saiyan Vegeta on it, and I think that fits perfectly. And then behind him in the back, we do have the 2013, I believe, San Diego Comic-Con anime accurate Piccolo, and I feel like he really needs an updated figure badly. I hope Tamashii Nations makes that, or at least a battle damage version of Piccolo. Then here in the middle, we do have the manga version Super Saiyan Gohan from the Cell Saga, which is my favorite Gohan figure. Actually, the San Diego Comic-Con one is, but this version of Gohan is my favorite version of Gohan. And then in the back there, we do have the Future Trunks, the premium color edition, great figure. And then here in the front, we do have Krillin. And I heard he's getting a premium color edition. That's kind of the word right now, but I'm not 100% sure yet. But great figure. That's the best Krillin figure, hands down, that you can get. And then last here, we do have the 2016 San Diego Comic-Con Broly. Awesome figure. I love the repaint on this one. They did a great job with it. But that is my last shelf on my DBZ DTOF. And that is my video, guys. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to support the channel, don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to share. And if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, just give it a thumbs up anyway, because action figures are awesome. But thanks for watching. I will see you later. Here, and today I have a new and then next to him we have the Mayfax Dawn of Justice. I know there's not too many figures up there, but that is what I have of